Yet, they also gave us the Statue of Liberty, the largest international gift.
Towering 300 feet over the New York harbor, she is the grand colossus of the New World, an immense gift from one nation to another that has become an unparalleled symbol of freedom and democracy, the unmistakable Statue of Liberty.
The idea of the Statue of Liberty as a gift from France to the United States arises in a time in the late 19th century when France was reestablishing its own identity in the context of the centennial of the French Revolution, and in that process wanted to work to reaffirm the ties with the Americans and their revolution as well.
In 1875, 31-year-old French sculptor Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi began work on a statue he called Liberty, Enlightening the World. While Bartholdi oversaw Liberty's outer beauty, the statue's inner structure was designed by Gustave Eiffel, who would eventually build a fairly well-known tower in Paris. The original idea was to complete the statue in time for the American centennial on July 4th, 1876. But even with 20 men working 7 days a week, the deadline could not be met. Frequently stalled by a lack of funds, some thought the project would never be finished at all. But France was unwilling to let this great venture die. A lottery raised some 250,000 francs for the statue's completion, nearly $3 million in today's money. Finally, in 1884, the statue was completed in Paris. Then, having worked so hard to build it, Bartholdi and his crew tore it apart, placing the pieces into 214 crates and shipping them to America. On October 28, 1886, after 11 years of hard work, the Statue of Liberty is unveiled on what was then called Bedloe's Island, at the entrance to New York Harbor. Weighing 225 tons and topping 305 feet, it towered above the New York skyline of the 19th century. And while the Statue of Liberty would eventually be dwarfed by the skyscrapers on nearby Manhattan Island, the promise of brotherhood that inspired Bartholdi's statue remains a lasting symbol of freedom, literally and figuratively, the largest international gift of all time.
There's a famous old saying that goes, "'Tis better to give than to receive." Now that point may be debatable, especially if you've ever spent a bundle on Christmas gifts and merely